So now we'll talk about how to play sounds. So first, let's just take a look at our app, right? When we run this app and we click the cat button, we notice a few things. One, it changes the text. Two, it shows an image. And three, it plays a cat meow sound. What happens and why does that happen? Because when we click cats, we see when we click the cat button, three things will happen. It will set the text to cat's rule, play a sound, and then set the pet image to an image of a cat. Now notice when we click dogs, we see the text change and the image change, but we don't hear a dog sound. So how are we going to play a dog sound when we click the dog button? So let's scroll down in our code and let's take a look. When we click the dog button, right now it's set so that two things happen. It sets the text, right, the message label to be dogs number 1, which we see, and then it sets the pet image to be an image of a dog. But we're missing something. We want it to also play a sound. So what we do is we click play sound and we'll drag it into our event. Right now the second. But now we need to specify what sound we want it to play. So what we'll do is we'll click the drop down and we're going to hit choose. And when we hit choose, it opens up the sound library with all the different sounds we can choose. So what we'll do is we'll say, okay, we're looking for an animal sound, and we know that we're looking for a dog sound in particular. So we're going to click dog.mp3, click it, and hit choose. So now it is set so that when you click the dog button, it'll do, instead of 2 things, 3 things. It will change the message text, play a sound, and change the image. And notice we can move the order that we want these things to occur. So if we want to play the sound last, we'll just move it down below the setting of the pet image. So now let's reset and let's run our code again. This time, when we click the dog button, we see the text change. We have the dog image, and hopefully you all just heard the woof sound. So that's how you use the play sound. Again, if you want to play a sound, you drag it in to your workspace, you click the drop down, and then you choose the sound that you want from the sound library. Notice there's a bunch of different ones you can choose from.